I found 3 issues with the stained glass lily, so let's check them out and we'll talk about how I can improve on the next iteration. Here it is, fresh from grinding. It actually isn't looking that bad, but let's talk about what issues I found. So first things first, I actually removed 2 pieces. Now that is meant to be a leaf piece and then another background piece, and they're supposed to go between those 2 stems, but they just weren't working out. They were small, they were fiddly, and when I removed them, it actually still fit quite nicely together. And so I'll update the design to reflect this improvement. Second, there is still quite a lot of gaps, particularly in between all of these petals. Now, I think this is partly because when I'm drawing with paper, the paper moves and then my cuts aren't being then accurate to the design, so they're not fitting together like a jigsaw. Instead, I'm thinking of upgrading to using stickers from a Cricut. This way, I know that all my cuts will be accurate and therefore I shouldn't be having these gappy issues in the future. And finally, I just think I've made the design higher level than my skills are at the moment. So a lot of the curves and particularly these kinds of tight corners, I've then had to cut it in the middle to make sure I could actually do it. So I may look at kind of dumbing down this design anyway, whether that's reducing the amount of complexity to the design or just making maybe some of it a bit bigger so they're not just small, but I will have to go look and review it.